Hey everybody, Cool Dad back again. How we all doing tonight? It is Monday, April 11th. Tonight I'm going to talk about some vape mail I got today. Actually, I am going to attempt to adjust this a tad. Like I said, work in progress. That's a little bit better. I got home today, got some vape mail arrived. I pulled the trigger on a new RDA. Actually two. This is going to be the first one. Second one, when it gets here, I'll get you a video on that as well. I picked up a Fishbone V3 RDA. Let's see. On the bottom, there's a little turbo fan. It's a bottom airflow. Air comes up below the coils here. It is a Pyrex top with the little Fishbone. Oops, hang on, there we go. You can sort of see, yeah. Little Fishbone logo on there. Let's see what it came with. I did, and there's reasons why it's already built in vaping before I start the video. Came in a nice little box. Let me show you the box. Nice little box. In the box, there was the RDA in plastic covering. That can go in the trash now. There was a little bag of goodies. Took the screwdriver out. Little bag of goodies with a blue screwdriver, a couple extra O-rings, 2 extra screws, which was good, and I'll get into that, the why of that in a minute. Also comes with a spare glass top, also with a logo on it. I love the bottom airflow concept, and I'll tell you, this thing does actually have some really nice airflow. I think I dripped a little juice down there. Now, the neat thing is, if I can get it to do it now, I'm going to need the assistance here. Actually, I'm going to take the top off so I don't break it. Get on there. Oh, that's right. It's probably the whole thing's got to come off. There we go. Okay. Had to take it off to do this. You unscrew. Bum, bum, bum. So, if like I have, you get juice in your little turbo fan, you can clean it. Come on. Keep unscrewing. That is a long damn unscrew. Anyway, there's the bottom with the airflow. And this is probably Delrin. It's plastic, but that's okay. There's no real heat going to that. And there's your fan. Yep. Okay, pop that back in there. So if you feel the need to clean that off, you can. Don't drop everything like I have a tendency to do. And there we go. Screw that bad boy back on there. Tighten her up. Pop her back on your mod. This does have a nice copper adjustable pin on the bottom. Damn, my hands are all fucking messy now. I would suggest doing it in between builds, or when you're re-wicking, or when, you know, you get less dirty. Your hands will get less juicy. Get that screwed back on there. Run a wipe around it just to keep you outside clean. Use my other hand to put the top back on, and bam. Now, actually, I'm going to show you. That is a big fucking tip on there. That is huge. Nice bore. Again, nice airflow. You know, I didn't hit it. I was giving you airflow there, but hey. Now, in the package also comes a pair of coils. I put those coils in first on my IPv3Li. I hit it at 75 watts. I pulsed it a little bit to try and crimp the coils, get them all squeezed down nicely. They fucking melted. It is what it is. It didn't specify what kind of coils came with it, so probably they were something I shouldn't have been pulsing at 75 watts. I rebuilt it with some 24 gauge, 9 wrap 24 gauge dual coils on here, reading a point, reading a little high. Where the Sam hell? I'm going to check my screws. Yep, found a loose one. 0.39. So I just cut my resistance in half by tightening it down. There it is. So, yep. As you can see, gives me some nice draw, nice clouds. I'm doing a 70-30 mix, which is my mountain mix right now from Unique E-Cigs, my tobacco flavor. I thought it would be a good flavor to christen this with. I gotta admit, she hits real nice. Good airflow. First time you hit it, before you put a build in, if you're messing around with just seeing how the airflow is, it will sound like one of those old spinner whistle things. But now that I've got a build in it, I'm vaping on it, it doesn't have that woo sound to it, which I'm okay with because that could get real obnoxious if you're vaping somewhere quiet. Again, really nice airflow. That most likely Pyrex top. They say it's a glass top. I'm thinking it's probably closer to Pyrex from the sound of it. I am not a specialist in this. I'm just telling you what I'm guessing. Pyrex feels really nice. It's comfortable. It doesn't get overheated. The cool part though is you see the vapor build up there. I think that's kind of cool. That could also be a con because when you get build up on there, you're gonna have to clean it. Shit happens. I like it. I think it's a neat design. And it works well for me. I found this on eBay. The price was 11 bucks and change. So I really can't complain. Price point was really solid. Let's see, the store that I got it from. I'm pulling it up right now so I can share it with y'all. Let's see. Your item has been delivered. Was Calico Cat 77, spelled KALICOCAT 77. Calico Cat 77. I can't complain. I think it was a good buy. I bought it on Thursday. It got here today. Would have been here yesterday, but we know U.S. Postal Service doesn't deliver on Sundays. Let's see. Positive. Yes. Just had to leave some feedback as long as I had this open. Bam. Pull the trigger. Let's see. $10.95. Free shipping. There we go. Comes in various colors. I got clear because it was, I tend to go with like a silver or black a lot of times. It's just what I like as far as what looks good, what I think looks good. I think the clear on the black actually looks pretty good to me. And overall, I'm saying I'm liking this. Obviously, I just got started on this a little while ago. So there'll be, another video down the road once I get it broke in and tell you how I like it. But again, on the bottom there's 1, 2, 3 slots on the bottom. I'm hoping you guys can see that. That's where your airflow goes in. They don't look like much, but I'll tell you, this bad boy moves some air. It's right up there. I would say right up there with my mutation. We all know I love that mutation. It's right up there as far as airflow. I mean, this, for just having the bottom airflow and no side airflow, this hits like a champ. I'm liking this. This has definitely got some potential. I think it's going to be a valued piece of my collection. Again, we'll see what I think of it down the road. So again, that's the Fishbone V3 atomizer. I'm running this at 55 watts right now with a 0.39 resistance build. Like I said, 24 gauge 9 wraps, dual coils. Wick with standard organic cotton balls. Tastes great. Less filling. I'm loving it. I gotta admit, I really am liking this right now. I got another one coming this week too, so there'll be a video on that when it gets here. So I'm gonna be going back and forth here and there. We'll see how it goes and what I enjoy. Let's catch some news real quick. WDTV. Let's see what they've got to say. Stop smoking, start vaping? Question mark. Let's see. Well, I like the way it opens. Vaping, what was once thought of as just a passing trend years ago, has now turned into a supportive group filled with community members encouraging others to quit the dirty habit of smoking. In a nutshell, vaping. I don't care whether it's a Blue or a Views, or whether you're up to mods like this or even bigger ones. Whether you do cloud comps, or whether you do mouth to lung, whether you hit it like a freaking bong, I don't care. It's all vaping. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. For years, smoking cigarettes was socially acceptable and considered a healthy thing to do. Fast forward a few decades, we learned the hard way about the dangers and diseases smoking causes. Let's see. We do know the vaping juice includes ingredients we are exposed to when we are given a breathing treatment or brush our teeth with certain toothpaste, for Pete's sake. I talk about how you can drop your nicotine down. As for the horror stories we've heard about the vaping canisters called mods, burning off parts of users' faces and legs, well, there's more to the story. The batteries need to be kept away in the right place and not exposed to loose change or your cell phone. Who the fuck wrote this? I like the story, don't get me wrong, but the grammar Nazi in me is saying, dude, who wrote this? Go back to English class. But actually, pretty solid. Good story. I'm liking that. So let's see. Vaping heats up in Nolans. No Levi. Okay, so down in Nolans. Let's see. Bum. Switch to vaping. Brews up craft e-liquids. Oh, it's a nice story on Crescent City Clouds, a vaping store. He has perfected a dozen unique flavors and is currently on the version 14 of a new, I can't pronounce that damn word, flavor in the works. Vaping's grown exponentially. Invented in 2003 by Han Lick, a Chinese pharmacist who came up with the idea of vaporizing liquid nicotine. It does not rely on combustion. Instead of battery-powered atomizer, nowadays called a vaping pen. No, not really. Is used to heat a specialized liquid, producing vapor that is inhaled. Most vapors are current or former smokers. Although U.S. companies are not allowed to advertise vaping as a smoking cessation device, proponents say it's 95% healthier than traditional smoking. Thank you, Great Britain, for giving us that information. So yeah, it's a story about Crescent City Clouds in Nolans, or New Orleans, as some people like to say. So yeah, NOLAVie.com, NOLAVIE, nice story. Let's see. Of course, the big news is Dora the Explorer voice actress vaped in her school's bathroom and got a pass. Like I give a shit. Backpack, where's my vape? Oh, this could go in so many directions. So apparently she got caught vaping in the bathroom at her school and was given a pass on it. Okay, and this is different from any other fucking celebrity. How? I'm leaving that one alone. But so anyway, there will be tomorrow, I believe, I'm going to be dropping another review on Stingray by Naked Fish. I've been doing some vaping on that of late, and it's pretty tasty actually. Um, Spoiler alert: the peanut butter jelly time. Yeah, um, it's a tasty vape, and I'll get into that more tomorrow when I do the review. For now, that's all you're going to hear about it. So I'm going to close out and saying, don't forget, stand up for who you are. Don't be an asshole. Talk to your elected representatives, and if they don't do what they say they're going to do, or they just don't care, remember that in November when it's voting day. On that note, Cool Dad with his new Fishbone saying, peace out and get your vape on.